What's a bad miracle? You gotta work for that.
What did you see?
That's big.
How big?
Big.
What did it look like?
It was fast. Too fast.
Hey, are you saying what I think you're saying?
No.
Nope is a movie that captures human obsession and spectacle effectively, whilst looking cinematically pleasing at the same time. Nope is the product of Jordan Peele, the mind behind movies such as Us and the better-known Get Out. When Nope was first teased to audiences, fans started speculating about the possible relation between the aliens shown in the trailers and segregation, due to Jordan Peele's Get Out being about how racist behavior that tries aggressively to be unscary is just as horrifying as blatant racism, if not more horrifying. What fans forget is that Us, a movie tackling race, class, capitalism, and gender, wasn't primarily about race, which may have led to general confusion behind what Nope was really
Give
about.
them reference for this movie.
It's a whole new
It's
film.
a whole new thing. Every movie, Get Out is
film.
nothing like Us. Us is nothing like Nope, and none of them are like each other.
While I'm not a master analyzer, I still believe that I understand what this movie was trying to portray, and I believe that what I'll be talking about in this video is the interpretation that was portrayed by the director. Obsession is displayed at the beginning of Nope to the main character OJ, a man obsessed with the truth behind his father's death, a death claimed to be caused by luggage falling out of a plane, which was an explanation OJ didn't accept, and once the UFO first shows itself, he becomes obsessed with it, showing at multiple points in the movie that the UFO is his main point of interest. This is shown after OJ witnesses Clover getting abducted. Emerald says that they need to go and OJ refuses, staring at the cameras, insisting on surveying the perimeter. The same behavior is shown after the abduction of everyone at Jupiter's Claim and the attack on Haywood Horse's house. Whilst Emerald and Angel are trying to forget what happened, OJ interrupts their food to say,
I don't think it eats you if you don't look it in the eye.
OJ's obsession switches from figuring out what killed his father to figuring out how the alien works and how to avenge his father, which leads to his eventual near sacrifice towards the end of the movie. OJ isn't the only person who's obsessed though. Obsession can be found within other characters such as Emerald Haywood, Angel Torres, Antlers Holst, and Ricky Jupes Park, who I'll save for last since their obsession leads heavily into the spectacle part of the video. Emerald Haywood shows no real care in the Haywood Horse's business, using it as an opportunity to promote her main businesses, which gives her a peek at her obsession, which is a mix of fortune and fame.
And I'm Emerald Haywood. I direct, write, produce, act. I do a little singing on the side. Motorcycles, baby. Look, I make a mean grilled cheese. If you're looking for crafty, just holla at me.
This is confirmed during the scene at Fry's Electronics, where Emerald talks to OJ about UFO footage and the money that comes with it.
There it is. 5 to 100K.
Oh, read it.
You read it, dyslexic ass. The point is, a website like Cyber Dominion will pay 5 to 100K for photographic evidence of UFOs and shit.
100K?
And that's just what I saw on the first go.
Whilst Emerald may seem like they're still obsessed with fortune and fame due to her trying to get a photo of the alien at the end of the movie, this isn't the case. In fact, after the abduction of Clover, Emerald begins to reconsider her goal and it changes to making sure that they're doing the right thing, which is confirmed after Angel asks,
What we're doing is important, right? Like, what we document, it's gonna do some good. Huh? I mean, besides the money and fucking fame, like we can save some lives. Fuck, we can even save Earth. Right?
who also reconsiders his obsession after the attack, with his obsession being with aliens. Antler Holst's obsession is with the impossible shot, which he shows intrigue in after Emerald says that they need the impossible shot, which he replies with,
That's impossible.
Yeah, it is? He eventually comes down the Haywood Horse's business to attempt a shot at the alien and ends up sacrificing himself in order to get it. Before we get to Ricky Park, I've got a bonus character to talk about, the TMZ guy. The TMZ guy, who is the embodiment of obsession. He's obsessed with getting footage before anyone else to get some quick cash. He ends up falling off his bike, and when OJ tries to help him, he desperately requests for his camera, just like the Lou Bloom Kinney he is. Okay, now we're up to probably one of the most interesting characters in Nope. But in order to talk about him, we need to talk about the most defining part of this character's life, the Gordy's home incident. Imagine that you are Ricky Park. You're trapped under a table, helplessly watching your co-star get horrifically mutilated by a chimpanzee, watching as another one of your co-stars tries to escape but are caught by Gordy's rage. Among the chaos, despite the death, the blood, the ravaged furniture, somehow, a shoe is standing upright in an impossibly perfect position. Your fixation on the shoe distracts you from the approaching beast, who doesn't attack you due to it only being able to see you through the slight bit of cloth that hangs off the dining table. The raging beast, who seems to have gone passive, goes to give you a fist bump, but is then shot in the head by authorities. Somehow, for some reason, you survived and you don't know why. Ricky Park believes that he was chosen, that the chimpanzee didn't attack him for that reason, which is why he believes that it is his duty to help and communicate with the alien. He is obsessed with the spectacle. Speaking of spectacle, the shoe. How is it that it's standing upright? It's a question that has kept Ricky Park puzzling, and it's also got fans puzzling. Fans speculated that the shoe's upright position is being caused by the alien, and through that, the monkey's rampage is being connected to the alien. Jordan Peele is a smart man though, and he uses this anomaly to show the viewer that not only are the characters in the movie obsessed with the spectacle, but so are you. You want to know why it is that the shoe is standing up in an impossible pose. Well, what if I said that it just is? There is no explanation. It simply just happened. Gordy going crazy had nothing to do with the alien either. He simply went mad after a balloon popped. The entire Gordy's home incident serves nothing that we don't already know to the plot, but serves incredibly to the message. This scene confuses a lot of viewers for that reason, such as Logan Paul, who didn't seem to understand the scene.
But this movie sucked. It affected me.
Ignoring the fact that he can't see past surface level storytelling, he could have at least watched an ending explained video. Enough of Logan Paul though. The point I'm trying to get across here is that Jordan Peele puts you in a spot where the films say an equal amount on society and you, the viewer. He makes you obsess over the shoe and the Gordy's home incident, despite giving you what you see as a false conclusion, much like the false conclusion to the cause of OJ's father's death. But in this case, he's showing you the blunt truth. He's calling you out for being obsessed with something because you refuse the truth, which, to be clear, isn't a bad thing. Jordan Peele's intentions aren't to shame people for obsessing with the movie's spectacles, it's to show how obsession can make and break people. Now, without further ado, let's finally talk about the spectacle. This part of the video won't be about obsession, which was the main part of the video. It'll be about the part of the title that says, the spectacle and why it's perfect. The spectacle in question being the alien. I love space, and I love speculating whether or not alien life could exist and what it'd look like. Movies like Alien and Independence Day have some of the coolest and scariest looking aliens in cinema. But there's one thing that throws me off about aliens in these kind of movies, and it's the anatomy. Aliens like the xenomorph are great in design, it's scary and slick, but what throws me off is its human-like structure. Its anatomy, despite being from an alien planet, abides by human logic. Majority of aliens do, which is a huge turn-off for me because not everything in the universe will abide by our understanding of anatomy. But in Nope, the alien makes no sense, which makes sense. The alien folds in on itself and moves in a way that simply isn't possible for a living creature by our understanding and logic. It also just looks incredible. The way it's designed makes it satisfying to look at, no matter the angle. Overall, Jordan Peele's Nope is a movie to remember. A movie that I would put in the same ranks as Get Out. At surface level, it is an amazing sci-fi alien movie, and below surface level, it's an interesting look at the way that we obsess over things we don't understand. It's still in cinemas and available to rent on some streaming services, so I highly recommend you go and watch it. That's all from me. Expect more content coming soon, hopefully before the end of the month. I'll see you guys in the next video.